Welcome back to another GeekaWhat video, and it is $400 gaming PC build time, so make sure to drop a like rating and to subscribe. Without any further ado, let's get straight into today's GeekaWhat video. So with any build, I always get asked, James, how will this build perform? This build will smash the latest AAA titles, including GTA 5 and The Witcher 3 at 1080p, high settings, a little bit of anti-aliasing and a little bit of textures, whilst achieving between 45 and 70 frames per second. So let's kick it off with the CPU. The CPU is a brand new one from AMD. It's the AMD Athlon X4880K. It comes out the box clocked at 4 GHz, which is really good out of the box, and is overclockable given the nature of the K on the end. It's a quad-core CPU maintaining compatibility with all of the latest AAA titles, and it includes AMD's brand new Wraith cooler, which gives a little bit of headroom for overclocking and is a vast improvement over any stock cooler I've seen before. The motherboard was the BioStar Hi-Fi A70U3P. It's a micro ATX motherboard with the FM2 Plus socket, USB 3, PCIe 3, everything you could need at a great value price point. For RAM, the Kingston HyperX Fury Black 8GB DDR3 kit was absolutely fine. DDR3 1600 is all you need when you've got a dedicated CPU and GPU, and one 8GB DIMM maintains room for upgrades later on down the line in our motherboard that we've chosen. Storage wise, the Western Digital Caveat Black hard drive is a cross between a hard drive and an SSD, caching your most frequent files on faster flash storage and putting the bulk of your files, such as your movies, music and your games, that you aren't going to be accessing quite as often on the spinning hard drive disk. 1TB is plenty, and this drive is a great balance between speed and value. For the graphics card, I went for EVGA's GeForce GTX 950. With NVIDIA's 1000 series cards on the horizon, I doubt it will be not too long before a revision of this card. However, it hasn't been out that long, and EVGA superclock version comes out overclocked out of the box. So if you do want to overclock, you've got absolutely loads of headroom to do that with all the parts we've gone for, but you don't need to because it does come overclocked out of the box. The case I went for was Corsair's Carbide Spec M2. It's a brand new case based off their Spec 02 with some features slightly dulled down, not to mention it looks incredible and has USB 3 and support for all of the components in this PC build. For the power supply, I went for EVGA's 80 Plus certified 500 watt power supply. Now you could go for a slightly lower wattage power supply if you wished, and this could be cited as somewhat kind of overkill if you will, but you don't want to scrimp on the power supply because that's never going to end well for anybody, so just spend a little bit more and get a little bit of a better power supply. The 80 Plus certification will save you money, increase efficiency and increase the longevity of the components, so it is a win-win all around. And that wraps it up for this build. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like rating and subscribe. Follow my Twitter at GeekaWhat. All the parts mentioned, everything mentioned is in the description below. Get cheap games at g2a.com/r/GeekaWhat, and as always, we'll see you in the next GeekaWhat video.